lot of the clients who come every day thinking that sharks are mindless killing machines and that the sharks will be tearing open the cage to try and get to them. But they end up leaving finding that it's not really the case, and that's where our internship is so important. By having our interns communicating with these guys and talking to them about the problems that sharks are facing, it leaves the clients feeling like they've actually learned something first of all, and it's a lot easier to conserve the animals when you can bridge the gap where the client arrives feeling maybe scared or anxious or not really understanding the animal, and then leaves feeling like they've really got a good understanding of how these animals operate.
So here at White Shark Africa, obviously our volunteers come for the biggest part of the draw, which are the white sharks. But while they're here, we find it really important to get them involved with SAPRIC. SAPRIC is the Seabird and Penguin Rehabilitation Center. It's a center that's been running now for quite a few years where our volunteers have been involved. They help rescue any injured or sick seabirds and penguins in the area, and our interns learn important animal husbandry skills working hands-on with them, and also help aid in releases.
So the AI project is an attempt at creating an observation system using computers. We want to be able to tell which white sharks are coming in the bay and which white sharks are going up and down South Africa by using computer vision. For the AI project, it's interns' duty to collect high-resolution underwater images of sharks so that we can identify individual sharks and the scarrings and markings of each individual so that we can put it into our database so we can later train our models. We are building an open source platform, so eventually we want to get this rolled out to different marine biologists in South Africa, but at the moment we are busy developing it. So what we're doing is collecting high-resolution images of the different sharks in Mossel Bay so that we can train our model over and over again to make it more and more accurate.
We also do quite a lot of stuff regarding safety on the sea.
Man overboard!
Boat handling, pulling up anchor, they leave actually having learned to work on the sea for a full month.
Seeing an animal that could measure up between 2 to 4 meters in length, weigh upwards of a ton, flying into the air with something it intends to kill in its mouth is an incredibly adrenaline-filled experience. It is a humbling experience. It's something that you are not going to learn in school. You're not going to see that in university, but you're going to see it right here in South Africa. We do breaching trips to find out how great white sharks hunt and when they're most likely to hunt. When a shark breaches, it's the intern's duty to take photographs of that so that we can document it and also show the people who will not necessarily be lucky enough to see such a thing what kind of an animal a great white shark really is.
I think that conservation has an ugly connotation to a lot of people. It's actually something that everybody in the world needs to come together and care about. And if White Shark Africa is doing this little piece in this little section of South Africa, then hopefully it creates a chain reaction that can be spread all over the world.